like to sprinkle a little bit of glitter to get you feeling good and a little gossip because we just can't live without it. I am your host, Kelly Hutchinson Shapwee, and this is Glitter and Gossip. So we have a full house as usual. You know how we roll. We've got Miss Jen Myers.
What's up, y'all?
Miss Kelly M with Guilty Until Proven Fabulous.
Hey, everybody.
And Christy, Miss Langlois, bringing in the word of the day. You know, last time she had a lot of dashes in that. What do you have for us today, girl?
Too many.
A lot of dashes.
Well, this is the word of the day where I help y'all broaden your vocabulary and hopefully some of these words stick with you. Today, the word of the day is, are y'all ready?
I'm never ready, but I'll take it.
Churlish.
Churlish?
Churlish.
Like when somebody's being childish, except they're being churlish.
Ooh, you wear churlish.
Close.
Also, I just want to tell you that I'm a really good sport because I can totally see these. I can totally see the definition of this word, but I didn't look.
Did you look?
I didn't look.
Because I saw, but I didn't see.
No, I
was
didn't
like,
look
oh,
either.
let me not
I've
look.
been keeping them super under wraps. I've been trying.
Churlish.
I'm just letting the world know I'm not a cheater.
Well, I didn't get to see anything, so.
So that's my guess. It's childish.
Um,
Churlish.
or
It is an adjective. So
or
it does
like-
explain.
To act young. To
Can you spell it? I always need the spelling.
It is
Like an adult.
CHURLISH.
well, I went and I got a steak from down the street, but it was a little churlish. Is that it? No, that's not it.
Overcooked?
No.
No. Undercooked.
No. It is
Wait,
an
what
adjective.
did you say?
childish.
Churlish is childish.
Churlish.
It's related. It's related to children.
No, it's not related to children, but it does.
Immaturity.
It does explain the way somebody acts.
Oh.
Have we ever acted churlish?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We've all done it
Oh.
to each other.
Is it acting
To
like a
other
little
people?
B word?
Close.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know that you've all done that with me at least
Rude.
once or twice.
What did you say?
Rude. When somebody's rude to somebody.
Are you sure you didn't look?
Did she
to
get
God.
the word of the day? No way.
I swear. Wait, did I really get it?
Yeah,
Don't tell her
I don't know
yet.
if I'm
Don't
gonna-
tell her
Okay, well,
yet.
don't tell me.
Don't tell her.
But let's
She
just
doesn't
say.
deserve to have it.
Your
It's
guess
too
is
soon.
rude.
Okay, my guess
Okay.
is pretty churlish, and I won.
I like the steak thing.
I'm gonna
That's
blame it
just
on
me.
you guys cheated.
I think that's
I
exactly
did.
right.
I swear.
think that
I
Kelly
wanted
did.
to say that the cards were looking at me so that nobody would catch me eyeing them up.
But it was too late.
She was
because clearly
holding
she
them
saw
and
the
flashing me
definition.
this way, so I was trying to get her to put them down so that I didn't cheat.
Well,
You're
me
being
and Morgan
churlish
are
right
gonna
now.
Have to get better.
Yeah.
at keeping
You're really
on the grass.
churlish.
I'm gonna have to.
Churlish
act like
could
I'm
be like
playing poker.
sneaky.
Yeah, you
Alright,
definitely have your poker
so,
face on. Kelly M right there, sitting
I
that
know.
close to you.
Yeah.
Well, I can't help my brain.
I mean, what the hell? I
You've
can't
wanted
believe
to
that
get
you
it
just did
for
that.
a while, so I'm
my name's
happy
Kelly
for you.
M, and I'm the smartest. I'm kidding.
She's not the funniest though, because clearly that would be me.
Also me. I'm the total package.
Yeah.
So churlish, huh?
Churlish.
Yep.
So I think we can use that throughout the show. right?
Definitely.
Yeah, churlish.
Super easy.
Churlish.
I mean, everybody was acting churlish on Saturday for sure.
St.
But
Patrick's Day.
we're gonna get back to that.
Yeah.
It's not the
I
St.
know.
Patrick's Day. It's the Wear Green Day.
Oh, the wearing of the
Wearing
green
of the green.
parade.
Y'all get it right because we're in Baton Rouge and we don't do St. Patty's in Baton Rouge. We wear green.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some good footage.
We did.
I cannot wait to show y'all the footage. And to everyone that was at the St. Pat, Wear Green Parade,
The wearing of the green parade.
just remember that we will be posting videos and photographs on our Instagram page at Glitter and Gossip Show. That's
Follow
right,
us.
Glitter and Gossip Show.
Yep.
Follow us and you may see yourself.
A lot of footage. A lot of footage.
It's gonna be awesome.
So we did go as a salon and as glitter and gossip.
And his article.
And as article and
Yeah.
thread.
A lot of
We
koozies.
brought the whole article and thread with us.
Yeah.
The whole crayon.
All of just me.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We always try to do it.
When we
every year.
return though, y'all, we're gonna go over a little bit of glam with me.
Ooh.
All right.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love glam. Who doesn't?
And we'll be back.
Yeah.
taste the feeling.
With antiques on the shelves and artwork on the walls, Heather V's Cafe features a flavorful selection of the freshest dishes. Located in Baton Rouge inside the foyer at 3655 Perkins Road.
They said I could find you here. Why are you fishing? Our company's got to ship out 2 full color brochures and 20 color copies. You're killing me.
It's done. Designed, printed, packaged, and shipped.
How?
You just got to know the right people. Baker Printing, the printing people.
How come you get to fish in this private lake?
Like I said, you just got to know the right people. You can know the right people too.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and welcome to the Hair Show. Welcome back to Glitter and Gossip. I am Kelly Hutchinson Shapwee, bringing in the glam session today. So, ladies, y'all want to talk some glam?
Yeah, we love it.
So I would like to really go and hone in on the whole red. It's a bold color choice, but I decided to wear it today. And the reason why I'm wearing this beautiful red color is because it looks good on everyone. Red is a fabulous color. It's great for every skin tone. Little classic red dress, can't go wrong with it. Does turn some heads, but you can also throw a blazer on top and, you know, be a little bit more cash, more, you know, less boobalicious.
Yep.
Also have these fabulous shoes that you can see. They're from Article and Thread. They are really great. Article and Thread has free shipping anywhere in the US, and they're fully in stock.
Yeah. What's good about those is the chunk heel, so you're not just standing on a peg.
Right.
So, you know, you get a little more balance.
Comfort. And I love the Velcro on the strap instead
around
of
the
the little
ankle.
hook. Makes it
These-
super easy.
Yeah, you don't actually
My
have
favorite.
to buckle it up. Yeah, just easy on and
Because
off.
just slap them on.
Heel buckles are.
And they look great
the
with
worst.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
They're nude. They look great with jeans. Obviously, I can wear them with a dress. I mean,
Yeah.
they're very trendy in style.
Those
and
shoes
they're
you
go-to.
really can wear with absolutely anything.
Definitely.
Yeah. And as a reminder, they're at Article and Thread right now,
Yep.
where there's free
$46.
shipping.
Yep.
Free shipping anywhere in the U.S. $46. So, anyway, I also wanted to talk to y'all about what you wore on Saturday.
Green.
Yeah.
Lots of green.
I wore green as well.
You did.
I did, yeah.
So
They
we
all
Yeah,
copied,
I had
they all
a-
copied off of me.
Tell them what you wore.
I had a Get Gordon t-shirt that we scooped up.
I did like that Get Gordon tee.
Yep.
She said it. She's like, "Oh, I got my St. Patty's Day T-shirt whenever we got
that
it."
was like the only thing I could think of to wear. So.
Well, I love everything about St. Patty's Day, and we're gonna get Jonathan to go ahead and roll some of that beautiful green
Yeah.
footage.
Roll that
like that?
footage.
A little green footage.
Yeah, we had fun, huh?
So yeah, green footage. I like it. Oh my gosh! Look at everybody.
Oh, that's
Look at your- look at that
overpass that
bow.
we missed, Kelly.
Look how beautiful Grace's hair is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at Allie. She's so
She's
pretty.
so pretty.
How crazy was both of our friends like right across the
I know.
street?
Yeah, that was so awesome. Old
We had
Jenna
so much
Jen.
fun. Oh, there's me.
I like your mustache. Oh, the Oscar freaking Mayer hot
I
dog.
got so excited when I
I
saw
was
that flip
actually
coming.
inside when that
Oh, I
passed.
like how she hit us with the wing.
She always hits it with, what the hell am I doing?
Having a good
with
time.
my
Clearly I'm
mouth
having
open.
way too much fun.
love that
There were
game.
so many floats. I couldn't believe all the beads everywhere. I actually sprained my ankle.
I caught not one bead.
Love it. Love it. Oh,
Those
yeah.
guys are super funny.
Everybody had fun.
Good time.
The float did get a little
You
crazier.
know, I
towards
love
the end, though.
Perkins.
Yeah.
I love that our salon's on Perkins. I love that everything happens on Perkins Road in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Makes me super happy.
Yeah.
I could totally live.
Oh, is that a
I was gonna say there's a bagpipe too.
Oh, yeah, look at him get it. Look at him get it.
What I thought was so funny is that your friend, the one that was holding the microphone, walked across the street, got the dude that was playing the bagpipes, and brought him over so that they all could.
Oh, no, am I dancing? Well, that was awesome. I'm so glad that we had the opportunity to have that experience together
It was
once
a
again,
team
and
building.
now with Jen.
Yeah, we got to bring old Jenny in, and then Christy missed St. Patty's Day with us like the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So now I feel like I've had the complete experience.
Right.
Yes.
You've finally been there. We brought Jen in. All of our girls that weren't with us last year were there. It was a lot of fun.
I feel like we could never miss
Undo.
it now, right?
Right.
No, it's a tradition.
It is a tradition. I don't miss it ever.
You don't
I
get to
mean,
miss it.
I've only missed Baton Rouge once, and that was when we did a wedding in New Orleans, and we definitely hit up New Orleans
Yeah,
that
we
year.
went to New Orleans the
Yeah.
parade after.
Yeah.
Oh, the New Orleans parade
Yeah.
is fun too.
It's
Yeah.
too legit.
It's not the same as Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge is so
but-
much better.
But it was fun.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, and St. Patty's Day in Baton Rouge is better than any parade that they do for the Mardi Gras time.
Yeah.
I know.
So it's something you can't miss. I don't even go to New Orleans anymore, and that's where I'm from. For St. Patty's Day, I just stay
Yeah.
out here
Right.
because we have such a good time.
I almost got hired for a wedding again this year.
You said
You had to
nope.
miss it.
She
I
had
did.
to, because
I
I
had
would
to.
kill her. I actually threatened her last year.
You would have missed out.
I was
We
so
also, was
Look,
it
I've
you
been
and
like
me? We
pissed
saw
at
somebody
her.
throw up on the on a float.
Yeah.
We
We
watched.
saw a girl throw up
Over it?
on
In
a
it?
dude's back.
Oh my God.
she was
There was
on
like
the
a-
top,
You got one.
and she threw up on
On the
his back.
like like
she
someone
was on
catching
the-
beads. He
No, like they were
On
both
the
on
oh
the
different
float.
levels. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
he
she
turned
was-
around and you could see it.
Yeah,
I'm
that
sure he was
bad.
very,
that
very
probably wasn't
upset.
very fun.
Oh yeah.
And then
Oh my God, that was so funny. I love that the dude threw up, the chick threw up down the
Oh
dude's
yeah.
back.
She went hard.
and you know he was probably just like, well, I just have to keep going
Yeah.
now.
What do I do
I'm not
now?
gonna let it
Right.
stop my party.
Yeah.
Whenever we have to go to commercial, but whenever we come back, we will come back with Jen Myers in her hot minutes.
Yeah.
And she's got a lot for us, guys. So make sure y'all do not miss it.
Don't
Make
miss
it count.
anything.
Be right
It's
back.
gonna be great.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and welcome to the Hair Show.
With antiques on the shelves and artwork on the walls, Heather V's Cafe features a flavorful selection of the freshest dishes. Located in Baton Rouge inside the foyer at 3655 Perkins Road.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
They said I could find you here. Why are you fishing? Our company's got to ship out 2 full color brochures and 20 color copies. You're killing me.
It's done. Designed, printed, packaged, and shipped.
How?
You just got to know the right people. Baker Printing, the printing people.
How come you get to fish in this private lake?
Like I said, you just got to know the right people. You can know the right people too.
I'm your host, Kelly, and today we've got Miss Jennifer Myers.
Hello. Yes, this is Jennifer Myers with the Hot Minute on Glitter and Gossip, where I bring you a recap of the most interesting and informative news stories from around the world. So the first story I got, Louisiana mistakenly sent out $26 million in extra tax refunds to 60,000 plus people. All right. According to the Louisiana Division of Administration, a processing error led to 66,000 Louisiana taxpayers receiving state income tax refunds. About 26 million was overpaid, and these taxpayers are now going to have to return the money. Most of the overpayments were made with direct deposit and on debit cards, which means the division can collect the overpayments without having the taxpayers to write them checks to repay. The problem was that a computer operations process ran it twice for some reason.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, I know. So,
Like,
I mean,
sorry,
if I got that
the
money,
checks have been cashed.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd give it back.
Yeah. Cash. Too late.
Number 2, last Wednesday, Texas saw high wind damage from a bomb cyclone storm system. It was the same system that hit Colorado and Nebraska with blizzard conditions that caused damage in Texas with these powerful winds across the state. It affected power lines and left over 100,000 households without electricity. The gusts of wind were over 70 miles an hour and were even strong enough to overturn several 18-wheelers and tractor trailers. Check this out.
Oh my God.
Right?
That's just from the wind?
Yeah, just from the wind.
Wow.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
I mean, if that's a word.
Mother Nature.
Definitely a word.
Mother Nature.
Holy
is
shit!
insane.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine riding
Kelly,
behind
do
that
not
or
say
next
those
to
words.
that?
My mom's listening.
What? I said Mother
that
Nature
nuts?
is crazy.
just from wind, yeah. So the dash cams captured those 2 trucks being blown over near Amarillo, Texas.
That
Wow,
is. Can you?
that's
Can you imagine being like behind that, or like just
No.
being the person driving next to it?
See,
and all
that's why I don't want an SUV.
I know, you're like, is it turning?
why I
Oh
don't want
my
an
God,
SUV.
it believes it. Yeah.
I like my
That's some
cars.
strong wind, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
The last story I really don't want to go into, but I feel like we need to. The mosque attacks in New Zealand.
I heard about that.
At least 50 people were killed and 50 wounded in a hate-filled terror attack on 2 mosques in New Zealand, in the city of Christchurch, last Friday. Yeah, the death toll exceeds New Zealand's annual homicide rate. Just this attack alone. So according to New Zealand police, there were 69 total murders with a firearm between 2008 and 2017.
Wow.
So this one attack.
Did you know that it was live? It was on Facebook
Right.
Live too.
Yeah, the attacker-
And Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter have all been working very hard to keep it off.
Right, according to Facebook, in the first 24 hours since it hit, they had removed 1.5 million
Yeah.
posts. Yeah,
That's so crazy.
It just
I don't
spread like
understand why
wildfire.
people would want to post terrible things.
Yeah. Well, they say everybody loves a train wreck.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it was
so-
the attacker that
No,
live
yeah, but
streamed
that's
it.
it. You can't. It
Honestly.
goes viral. That's why social media is kind of scary when it comes to things like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Real quick, I feel so sorry for everyone that got paid way too much money and has to pay money back. Like, that story there, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I know people.
little
I mean, it wasn't me.
I know.
It wasn't me either.
My CPA isn't the swiftest, but he's the best. But I know people that are gonna have to. They were like, "Holy crap! I got so much money," and I'm
but
like, "Right on,
it's like,
sister."
Psych, psych.
That sucks.
Psych, I take that
Right.
back.
But so the New Zealand coalition government plans to announce gun laws to change within the next week in response to the shooting. But on a little bit of a lighter note, in the wake of this, horrific massacre, there's an unlikely hero arose carrying a raw egg. Have you guys heard about this?
No.
Right, yeah. So, the Queensland Senator, Fraser Anning, he decided to blame New Zealand's immigration policy, which allows Muslims to migrate to New Zealand in the first place, and he was blaming that for the attacker. And he tweeted the statement, but and then he faced a lot of backlash online for tweeting that. Then the following day, while he was speaking to the press, this little 17-year-old boy, he came up and just smashed an egg on the back of his head.
Egghead.
Yeah. And it went completely
That's
viral. Yeah. Okay. So.
Nothing like getting smashed with an egg in your head or puke down your back. You know?
Yeah, I got this little.
And now there's like a GoFundMe page, and he wants to donate all the proceeds to the victims.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
love
always,
it.
there's always a little bit of light at the end of a really, really dark
Yeah,
tunnel.
he didn't like what that senator was saying, so he came up and just
I
smashed.
love that
Yeah,
he egghead.
that is
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
funny.
isn't that nuts? But then the senator turned around and hit him.
What?
Oh, not
You don't
funny.
hit a child?
No,
Like,
it's messed
not
up.
funny
You don't
anymore.
hit a child?
It was
Yeah.
funny and now it's not.
It's messed up. Yeah, you guys should watch the video.
At least he's like, I'm still gonna give away my money though.
I mean, he turned around. He knew it was like a kid that did that, and just socked him.
Punch him?
Stalked him.
Yeah, he socked him. Yeah, left hook.
What? He left hooked him?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If someone would left hook my kid, they would die.
Right.
Just saying.
Whatever.
In case anybody wants to hit a kid.
And then-
let it be mine.
And then they were on the ground, and they had to break it all up. And
Like the kid fought back?
oh yeah.
Oh,
How
good.
old was he?
I mean,
17.
he smashed an egg.
Okay. It's like Anjali's
okay,
age.
so he's not like a kid, not like a 5-year-old.
Right.
No, it's like
With
he's
an egg.
basically an adult.
Yeah.
But you're 17, you're not really a grown up yet.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah.
I mean, the senator turned around, looked at him, and still. I mean,
Like, how are you still a senator? Like,
That's
what
like-
the hell?
yeah. I don't know. I don't know how their government works over there, but
I don't know. There's a lot
not
going
a-
on. But it's funny that they are taking care of the gun situation, like, right now.
Immediately.
right. They came out and said that they are in the next week going to overhaul the gun laws in New Zealand
Yeah.
after this.
I mean, one of Brandon's friends watched it before it got taken down and had made a good point that, people don't really need to be seeing it. It doesn't need to be all over social media. But at the same time, for people like us in America, it does, because we kind of live.
We're
in
sensitive. Like,
well,
we don't see
live
it.
in a bubble.
Yeah.
And things happen around us too, but, stuff like that, we don't see it, so we kind of live ignorant to it as well. So, of course, we don't need to be watching it, but at the same time, it being up would help us,
I like
To
being in
be
this
more
bubble.
aware and prepared
Yeah.
and watch what's going on in your surroundings,
Yeah.
But,
It's so terrible. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is why I'm so paranoid
Yeah.
about things.
Ignorance
and
is
I always
bliss.
know what's going on. But well, thank you, Jen, for getting us all caught up on
Yeah.
world news in your hot minute,
Enlightening
thank
us.
you.
enlightening us.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
really going on out
Yeah.
there.
And we do have to go to commercial, but when we come back, we will be with Kelly Mintel and her Guilty Until Proven Fabulous. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Are you ready for it?
I've got one big story, juicy story that we have all probably heard about. We all know.
Okay.
We all talked about, but I'm gonna elaborate on it, give you the details, and hopefully you guys will like it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I bet we
awesome.
I'll
will.
give you
And
the
don't
info.
forget, the word of the day is churlish.
Churlish.
Which is
Churlish.
what Christy's being right
Do
now.
Make sure, don't Google it. Try to figure it out yourself.
Perfect.
They said I could find you here. Why are you fishing? Our company's got to ship out 2 full color brochures and 20 color copies. You're killing me.
It's done. Designed, printed, packaged, and shipped.
How?
You just got to know the right people. Baker Printing, the printing people.
How come you get to fish in this private lake?
Like I said, you just got to know the right people. You can know the right people too.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and welcome to The Hair Show.
taste the feeling.
With antiques on the shelves and artwork on the walls, Heather V's Cafe features a flavorful selection of the freshest dishes. Located in Baton Rouge inside the foyer at 3655 Perkins Road.
Got Miss Kelly M with Guilty Until Proven Fabulous. How are you doing today, Kelly?
I am great. Well, guys, my name is Kelly M, and this is Guilty Until Proven Fabulous here on Glitter and Gossip, where no person, place, product, or topic is off limits. And when I'm done talking about it, we're going to judge it as guilty or we're going to judge it as fabulous. So I just really have one big story for it. We've all probably heard about it, but we're going to talk about it now. Is the Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman story with their children getting into
Yeah. Becky, free Becky.
yeah, so
Money
Lori
talks.
Loughlin, which we all know is Aunt Becky from Full House,
Yes. Yep.
and then Felicity, who is best known for playing Lynette Scavo on Desperate Housewives. So both of them and their husbands and among 40 other individuals were busted in a nationwide FBI sting.
It's like a raid.
Yeah, to
Kid
catch, basically to catch parents bribing their children into college, into these prestigious schools. So both of them have been arrested with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud. So, like I said, basically they just painted this picture of their children, used money to get them into these schools when in all reality they either didn't have GP, I don't know. But so the universities included in this sting: the District of Massachusetts, Yale, Stanford, University of Texas, University of Southern California, and University of California, Los Angeles. So Felicity, who's married to William H. Macy, you know, the guy from Shameless, Frank, the lead character. So they made a charitable donation of $15,000 to basically get their kid in school, but it was disguised as a charitable donation.
Yeah, so they're like
bribe.
So they're like writing it off on their taxes. So not only are they
Oh,
doing that,
really?
but it's tax evasion as well.
Oh my God. There's a lot of stuff wrong with this.
Yeah.
So Huffman was released on a $250,000 bond, and her husband, they have like a lot of things going on with William H. Macy because he wasn't arrested as fast, and then there's really no news on what is going on, what he's being charged with, nothing. So there's kind of a whole little like conspiracy behind that.
I guess
too,
that's
of,
kind
like,
of shameless.
It's a little shameless. And then Lori Loughlin turned herself in, and she was released on $1 million bond. And her husband, which I want to say this right, but it's Massimo, the fashion brand. That's her. That's her husband.
At Target?
So I know that
I think it
he put their house up as like collateral
Holy
for the
moly.
bond. So promise that they'll pay for it. So
Yeah, we promise.
yeah, so they agreed to pay $500,000 in exchange for allowing their daughters, both of them, they have a 19-year-old and a 20-year-old, into the University of Southern California.
Dude, how
USC.
embarrassing for their kids. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
Anjali would be so pissed if I did something like that.
Well, so I agree, but also like they had to have known because with Lori, what she did basically was had her daughter disguised as a recruit for the crew team.
Yeah.
So
For the what team?
The crew team,
Like,
the rowing.
Rowing the boat.
Okay.
So she gets entered into school on a scholarship for being a recruit on a team that she doesn't play, for a sport she's never played before.
Okay.
You know, so it's
So she knew. What was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, so you have to know.
Yeah.
And so it's been really downhill for them since then. Not only do they obviously have to put their house up for collateral, Lori Loughlin has been fired from Fuller House, which is the reboot from Full House. She has lost her Hallmark deals. She's in a lot of Hallmark movies and produces a lot of Hallmark movies as well, and those have been canceled. She's been fired from Hallmark. Her daughter Olivia Jade is a YouTube sensation. She's an influencer on YouTube.
Oh, I guess
a
they're gonna
lifestyle.
screw her over too, huh?
Yeah,
That's BS.
she had a makeup deal with Sephora. That's
Yeah.
out the window.
What about that?
No more makeup deal. And both of them have dropped out of school.
What?
Since
Wow.
it's
God, what a
happened.
terrible story. No
Yeah,
offense,
no,
not
it
yours.
is.
You
Well,
didn't
it is
do
a terrible story. I mean, it definitely sucks. It sucks for them. It sucks for the little girls too, because at the end of the day, I feel like you're influenced by your parents.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of little tweets that were released by people and stuff that she'd said in interviews. Olivia, the younger girl, saying that her parents never went to college, and so that's why she's going, and they're making her go, but she's happy that they've made her go.
Well, I'm going to just say this. Being a parent, there's really no limit to what we will do
Oh, absolutely.
to get our kids, in a better
Absolutely.
position. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't paid anybody off, but
Right.
we're not that popular yet. Watch out, y'all.
I don't have right. I don't have that much money yet either.
Try not to do anything illegal.
I completely agree. But at the end of the day, I feel like
Right.
these two girls are taking a lot of heat, I'm sure,
I know.
from so many people, and I just feel like you're very influenced by your parents' decisions. When you're an 18-year-old and they're like, you're going to college, and we're going to make sure it happens, and you have no other option because I am your primary caregiver.
There
Yeah.
has to
But
be other
also
people.
on her, there's a lot.
yeah.
But also on her YouTube channel, there's a little clip of her saying, "I really just want to go to college for the parties." Like there's
Yeah.
a clip of her saying kind of like laughing about it as well.
Right.
Not really feeling.
I just want to live the
remorse.
college life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know she also has an Amazon sponsorship, I guess,
How
basically.
do you get that cool?
I don't-
Because your mom's Becky?
Yeah, your
Probably.
mom's Aunt Becky. And your dad owns a very successful fashion brand.
That'll probably do it.
That'll do it. I don't know the status on that. I know that, but she does do like brand deals with Amazon, so I wonder with how that's going. And then the icing on the cake of everything is that very soon after all this news broke, so an Oakland mom has since hit them with a Felicity and Lori
Here's a
with
mama.
a $500 billion lawsuit.
There's a mama. I knew there was going to be a lioness busting out somewhere. There it is.
$500 billion class action lawsuit that was filed in the San Francisco County Superior Court this week, accusing them of inflicting emotional distress, civil conspiracy, and fraud.
Wow.
I feel a little emotionally distressed myself over that. Can I get a bill, please?
Right.
Thanks.
So basically, this woman, I don't know the whole story, and I don't want to really say any names for her either, but her son didn't get into one of the schools that these women got their children into, and therefore she feels personally victimized, and she hit them, she went straight to the B.
Good.
Straight to the billions.
I mean, it is some baloney. They're letting people skirt right on in, and then there's people that are working their ass off. to
That
get
is
in
true
school.
though. So they're doing all this to try and get their own child in, but in turn it is
Going to get their kid.
Oh, it's completely
Well,
unfair.
Yeah, it's taking spots of other people that
From
might
other people,
deserve it more.
especially when you're doing it on a recruitment standpoint too. There's only so much
Right.
allotted for that.
Totally.
But my thing is too, like, have we not all always known that like rich parents
Right.
pay
Right.
extra money to do anything?
Or money
They
I don't know,
also
my parents were poor.
photoshopped
Yeah, they
their
were
kids' faces
Yeah.
on
just pictures
athletes,
of athletes. Yeah.
Oh my
like,
God.
Yeah, like rowing athletes and
Do you think they did it
Olympic.
themselves?
They probably paid for it.
If I'm going to donate $500,000, I better be able to get.
I better get some
somebody to do a
Photoshop,
really
you know what I'm
Photoshop
saying?
job. And
Oh, yeah.
I would be salty that they even caught it, because if I'm paying $500,000,
Right?
I better
Yeah.
get the best Photoshop job I've ever seen in my life.
Right? That's
Right.
a lot of money. for
But yeah, so they
Photoshop.
were putting their kid's face on top of other athletes, and then it was just basically covering
Yeah.
their ass, and
Right.
it was covering the
That's a big
university's
scheme.
ass.
Yeah. It just
And then
keeps getting bigger and bigger.
and since then too, all of these universities have had lawsuits flooding in from students.
I guess so.
and,
Yeah.
And applicants that were denied and everything. So yeah,
It's clearly unfair.
it's super
I mean,
unfair.
college is
But you
really
know
hard to
what?
get into these
LSU
days.
wasn't on that list.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh.
Where's LSU?
Because
Yeah,
we're
they got a
not
whole-
doing anything wrong
They got a whole
here.
other. They got other drama to deal
Right.
with.
Oh yeah.
Nothing's
We're-
going on here.
We're yeah. We're not fake recruiting.
Right.
We're really recruiting.
All of our athletes are real.
Yeah, for real. Like, look at our
may be
football
paid
team.
for it.
Everybody
But
on
they're
a
real.
roster is real. And that's what's really important. But yeah, so that is the only story I have for today. It's a really big one.
Yeah.
There's so much information. So I feel like that didn't need to do much more. It makes me really sad that Aunt Becky is slowly leaving my spotlight, love of my life.
Well,
I mean, didn't we
When in
all?
Rome.
And then it's crazy. There's so many, like William H. Macy is in it too, and I love Shameless.
I know.
I mean,
you
he's
do.
still going to
You
be
do.
in Shameless. It's called Shameless, for heaven's sake.
I know.
They're not going to throw him out for that.
Yeah.
No.
They'll just be out a bunch of money and then they'll be fine.
Yeah, well, and that's what I too. I'm crazy. This $500 billion lawsuit. I'm like, where's $500 billion coming from?
Right?
They
Like
may
I know
have
they
that.
got money, but
Yeah.
$500 billion.
That's a
They
lot.
probably have.
They just shoot. Just shoot for the stars.
Right.
Look, that's what I'm saying. That lady said, "Oh, you didn't want to let my son in? Oh, okay.
You can sue for however much you want.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get my check then."
Yeah.
Right?
I would like to say that we're about to come in with the word of the day, and Christy's going to let us all hear about it. But with Kelly's big fat brain, who knows?
I know,
But
right?
We will be right back.
Y'all remember the word?
Wait, what is it?
Churlish.
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 All right, well, we'll be right back to see what churlish really means. See if Kelly M's right or not.
She is.
We'll see.
I don't.
Yeah.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
They said I could find you here. Why are you fishing? Our company's got to ship out 2 full color brochures and 20 color copies. You're killing me.
It's done. Designed, printed, packaged, and shipped.
How?
You just got to know the right people. Baker Printing, the printing people.
How come you get to fish in this private lake?
Like I said, you just got to know the right people. You can know the right people too.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and welcome to the Hair Show.
With antiques on the shelves and artwork on the walls, Heather V's Cafe features a flavorful selection of the freshest dishes. Located in Baton Rouge inside the foyer at 3655 Perkins Road.
Welcome back to Glitter and Gossip, y'all. So Kelly M, guilty or fabulous, girl?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to give it a guilty. I don't know how y'all feel about it. It's like I said, I'm not
Well,
surprised.
it's not fabulous.
I'm not surprised that this has been going on.
Only if you're rich
I
and
feel
you get
like,
caught.
yeah, I feel like this is something we've known about for a long time.
Yeah.
rich people pay rich money to do rich things. But it's
you?
Oh, 100%. I don't have the money. I don't know. But it's definitely guilty. There's kids that, like we said, didn't get a spot. And this isn't just, even though 40 people got caught, there's more than 40 people that are doing this. So there's a lot of, shady stuff and everything. And I just think it's unfair to children that work really hard that don't get the spot.
So
it's
40 people got caught. Did 40 parents go to jail? Or 80 parents?
Oh yeah.
Did you say 40?
Yeah, well, it's 40
for 40
parents.
kids.
But they're only highlighting like the ones that got in trouble.
Well, these were the only 2 people that were like
Celebrities.
that
They
they
could
want
run
to shame.
right through the mud.
Yeah, exactly. They were the face
Yeah.
of the bus.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, no, and like I said, there's way more people than we know about.
Probably
that do
wouldn't
it.
have gotten near as much attention if.
Had Becky not been paying.
Well, I
her
love the
way.
free Aunt Becky, like hashtag free Aunt Becky. That's rolling around.
Hashtag
so
free Aunt Becky, because I love Aunt Becky.
I love Aunt Becky too. Do what you gotta do for your
I'm
kids.
questioning her decision.
Yeah, do what you
but-
gotta do for your kids. It just sucks if you have to go to jail for it.
I mean, they might have
That's my
ruined
motto.
the college career of their kids.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, and I mean, like,
who's gonna take them now?
and that's what I'm saying. That girl Olivia, she's a YouTube sensation. She's an influencer on Instagram. She has tons of followers. And
Sounds like
this
she works
is kind of just
pretty hard,
solidify. I hope it doesn't. I'm sure she can come back from it, but for a while, it's going to really put a damper and a halt in any money she could have made, a career she could have had outside of schooling, like anything. So that makes me really sad for her.
Yeah.
And
she paid the ultimate price.
She did.
Those kids are paying the ultimate price.
Yeah. And now you look at it, when you see sweet Aunt Becky's face, you almost
that
don't see
sweet.
sweet Aunt Becky anymore.
She's not that sweet.
You're kind of like, ooh.
She's a hustler.
Okay, that's a nice smile, but you got a dark side, girl.
Yes.
Yes,
Naughty.
But so the tea was hot. It's guilty. She's guilty. They're all guilty. Everybody
agree with
that
that.
does this,
I mean, they
is
are
a little
guilty.
guilty.
Yeah.
But I guess at the end of the day too, I appreciate that you're willing to do anything for your children. So.
I do too.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. So, Christy, word of the day. How do you feel about it? Like, I don't even know if I want you to reveal it or not, because Kelly has got me feeling a little
So should I
uncomfortable
just go
about the
ahead?
word of the day.
Should I just go ahead and
Since
say
when
what
do
the
you get
definition
it
is?
right?
Because I don't know it yet.
I'm the one that always gets it right.
Lies.
I wish I
Listen
could.
to our podcast and you will see that I am the one
No, you
at
don't.
Glitter and Gossip Show
you
that
don't.
always gets it right.
That's not right.
I do.
I get it right the most.
I do.
And y'all know it.
It's all lies.
I just look up words.
Yeah, her vocabulary is so big that she just goes in a file up here
Yeah.
and just pulls one out.
Yep.
So, do you want to tell us the definition of churlish?
Churlish.
That's how Kelly is acting
Is
right now,
it-
correct?
Is the definition of churlish rude? Is it a little rude? Is it a
Oh.
Is it snobby?
It's mean.
Oh, mean.
Difficult to deal with. Rude.
There it is.
Yes.
There was the word.
Wow.
That was the one I was looking for.
Yes.
This game is
It is.
churlish.
It's always been churlish.
Welcome to Word of the Day, where Kelly M gets it right.
For the first time ever.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
I actually got this word off of our favorite show. And I can't believe you haven't caught on. I've actually used a lot of words off of our favorite show.
Schitt's Creek?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Really?
you have not caught on to not one of them.
Chrissy, because I just,
It's funny that you picked that word, because I've said churlish, like me and one of my best friends.
So you knew it?
No. We've always just said it instead of saying childish. Like that's just how, it's like
Well,
a funny
it's
inside
a
joke
real
that we have.
word.
And that's why you were like, the word is churlish. And I was like, excuse me.
that's my word.
I was
made
like,
it up
wait, that
myself.
word's real? Like that just,
Yeah.
it just made me happy. I'm going to make sure my friend watches this.
That's
'cause that
awesome.
was,
I'm gonna
she'll
have to
love
start
that.
watching this show.
Lori Laughlin is churlish.
Yes.
Felicity
From the show?
Huffman is churlish.
Okay.
They are churlish.
No, they're not
Are they
on
though?
Schitt's Creek.
Okay.
She was just
Oh,
saying it.
no,
Jen.
that's
I'm gonna start watching
Yeah.
that though,
You have to
just
do
so I
it
can.
too.
to.
It is
If,
the, the
if you're
best
using
comedy.
words from it,
I am.
That's the only reason why she
I've
Yeah.
actually gotten a lot of words from
okay,
this show.
I'm gonna be all over it.
I love
Oh,
it.
man,
I've
Chrissy, you
gotten
cannot
so
pull
many
from
people-
Schitt's Creek anymore now that Jen's going to be in on.
I'm gonna get
I've
the
gotten
word
so
right
many
next
people
week.
into the show.
I've
'cause
tried to watch it so many times, and I just always end up getting distracted.
Whatever.
But I know you
That's
love it. I mean, I've loved the moments I've watched.
I can't. I just
Something
watch it
about
over and over
David
again.
really just gets me every time, and we follow them on social media. I
Oh, yeah.
comment on literally everything that
She
they
does.
do
I
in
see
hopes
it.
that one day they'll just hit that little like or heart, and I'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, it's real.
Aw.
Oh,
Maybe it'll
when
happen
when you tag them
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
just acknowledge me. I've like given them like paragraphs, and they're just like,
Just shout outs.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the name of the actor, the mustache man?
Gene Levy.
Oh, Eugene Levy.
Eugene
The
Levy is the
eyebrows?
brows.
Eyebrows, not mustache.
Yeah.
It looks like
Eugene
mustaches
Levy
on his
is on
face.
it, and Catherine O'Hara from Home Alone. That's what most
So
people know her
extra.
from.
She's
is
my
Home
favorite.
Alone. Oh yeah, she's a daytime Emmy award winner on the show.
Yes, she is.
Very over the top, and it's
Very
over the top,
extra.
hilarious. I love it.
Yeah.
So
We all love it.
I
What
want
season
everybody
are
to
they
watch
in?
and enjoy it.
There's only like 4 seasons.
Fifth one.
Oh,
The fifth one's
that's
out
right.
right
The
now.
new one's out. I'm about to
Yeah.
go watch it.
So are you?
Well, no, it's not. You can't watch it yet
Why can't
because it hasn't come out on Netflix yet.
I? Man.
I'm watching it because I have the Pop channel.
Is that-
because it's a Canadian?
Can
it's a
you just
Canadian
give me
show.
your like
And I love that
screen
it's a Canadian
your
show.
screen name and let me like get up on that pop channel? This is
Yeah.
pretty
name.
BS.
Are you getting the word of the day from current episodes?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Not
You're not
all
gonna
of them
catch
are
it.
from it, but
Because she speaks with like an accent that is.
it's an unrecognizable accent.
know
It's
it.
not a real accent.
It's like blah, blah, blah,
So
blah,
wait,
blah.
so do you just like hear the word and then look it up, or are these like
Yeah.
Canadian words?
No. I just hear her say a word, and I'm like, oh, I like that. So I just
okay.
like, make note of it.
Okay.
No, it's not Canadian words. It's just a Canadian show because Eugene Levy and his son, they're Canadian. So that's why it airs over there.
They're
And
American.
It's on the Pop channel. But it's on
American
Netflix
Pie,
as well.
Christy. I'm just kidding. I know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he should start. I've been down with Eugene since the American Pie days.
That was like a make it moment for him, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, his eyebrows
Breakout
did it
role.
for him. That was the staple.
Well, he was just so concerned, and they would just run all over his face with his son and the pie situation and all that, you know.
That role was perfect for him.
It was.
Sure.
Yeah,
It was a good one.
and I love that the whole movie he's just like so calm and collected, like in American Pie. And I feel
Yeah,
like
he's
he's
like,
kind of
well,
the
you know,
same
if
way
you
in
have
Schitt's
this
Creek.
happen.
Yeah.
And from the few episodes that I've seen, he's always like that. Like he's got like this slight look of stress on his face.
Yeah.
He's like,
Like the-
always
right.
really. He's always like, oh, it's fine, son. I don't know. And he's like always trying to remain calm.
Oh yeah. There's actually a part where him and their daughter are talking, and he's like, "Don't worry about it. It's okay." And she's like, "Tell that to your face." And he like tries to fix it, but like his eyebrows shift from here to here.
I love that both of his children are on that show as well.
Yes.
His daughter and his son. His daughter,
Like biological
is
children are
Twyla.
Twyla.
So anybody that doesn't watch that show, you're missing out.
You are.
Totally should watch
I know,
Schitt's
you
Creek.
guys
It's
talk
the
about
best.
it all the time.
It's almost as cool as
Yeah.
Glitter and Gossip. But
Now that we've explained the entire show to you guys,
Maybe
we
get 'em
should.
on.
You should tell them the line of the story. So the richest people in the world got in trouble.
For tax evasion.
Right. Kind of like some of the stuff that Kelly likes to cover.
just like the churlish story I just told.
Yeah.
And so the people come in, the FBI, and like taking their stuff, and like the son's like, "What are you people doing?" Like he's just so dramatic, and I was like, episode 1 in love, and I watched like the whole show like without stopping for like a month.
Oh, and guy from what is it called? Scary Movie. The Strong Arm. Right?
Yeah.
Strong Hand. He's on it too.
He
No,
is
give me the other one.
Rolling
shits, and that is SHITTS.
Yes.
Shits. You kept looking at me like I was saying it wrong.
No,
So I'm like,
you got
oh my god, am I saying it wrong?
S-C-H-I.
SCH. Oh,
the play.
God,
You
you
did.
did. Shit.
Sorry.
Not to be confused with Schitt's Creek.
S-C-H.
Sorry, Mom.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But
So,
if y'all are not, or if you're not watching it, I'm sorry. You're
Yeah,
not cool.
It's on Netflix, currently on Pop or
Guess
whatever.
Yeah,
that's
the
what
Pop
I'm
channel.
doing tonight.
Right. All I know is that when I become a millionaire, which is so close in the future, it's right there, I can feel it. My first order of business is I'm gonna pay somebody to make sure that I literally never get in trouble. Ever.
Right.
Here,
An attorney?
your job is to make sure that my taxes are always paid. And that if I have a due and a bill, that gets paid, and I need you to make sure my car is paid on time. And
Oh, you
we're
need a
gonna be good.
husband. They do that.
No, no.
do.
If I'm rich, I need a husband to enjoy being rich with.
Right.
I hire somebody to do all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't that the point of being rich?
But that's actually how a lot of people get in trouble. Because
you got to hire the right
because
people.
like on the show,
I know.
their accountant takes all their money.
Yeah, that's what
Off of- They had no
happened.
idea.
Yeah.
It
They were in
wasn't tax
control of all your
evasion
money.
on their part.
I know,
It
I'm
was
just-
He did it.
Their account.
What was his name? Like Bill or something?
I don't know.
I'm
I
such a
don't
control
remember.
freak.
That's
I would
terrible.
probably
Yeah,
have to
you
be
gotta hire the right people.
involved in all of
Oh
that.
yeah.
You gotta hire the right people.
So, our assistant producer, Miss Morgan Gavlin, is actually with us today, and she is bartending.
Yeah.
And she's gonna come and bring us some drinks. We're super pumped to have her behind the scenes on this fabulous show.
Yes.
And even better, she's beautiful and she brings cocktails.
thank
you so
you.
much.
Yes.
Who doesn't love
And
a girl
please
with
have
a
one
drink?
with us.
Yes. And remember, if anybody would like to add a word
you.
to our show,
Thank you,
I would
ma'am.
absolutely be grateful. I would love some help finding new words to stump these girls with. So y'all can follow me on Instagram at Chrissy_LA, and y'all can help me with some words. And if y'all would like to play along as well, y'all can follow us at Glitter and Gossip Show on Instagram and play along
Yeah.
with us.
Come share
If
some
you
words.
have a better vocabulary than Christy, please feel
Help me
free
out.
to
Come
throw some
on.
words out there because this girl is getting stuff off of Schitt's Creek, for heaven's sake.
Absolutely. And if anybody, if you have a business or a story that we're missing, please give us a shout, send us an email, contact us on Instagram because we want to know. We want to know about all the cool stuff going on in the state, in the world, and we want to talk about it.
Also, with Glam Session, we are looking for people's products and people's clothing and designers to feature on our show. So if you hit us up at Glitter and Gossip Show on Instagram or Glitter and Gossip Show
On Facebook.
on Facebook and .com.
Yeah,
All of it.
glittergossip.com.
We got all that. It's all Glitter
I mean,
and
if
Gossip.
you just type up Glitter and Gossip, you'll find us
We show up?
somewhere.
And
can
if you
contact
don't,
us.
that's not good. You do not
probably
smart.
spelled it wrong.
You probably
It's
spelled
not
it
even
wrong.
hard. If I can spell it right, you can.
You spelled it wrong. But also, we have a podcast where we are a little bit even more unfiltered, and you can catch us on any of the
Podcast
podcast
platforms.
if you're into podcasts.
Yeah, we do. We have our new podcast. It comes out every Thursday at 7 p.m. Same time that this show actually replays.
So, I mean, it's just all glitter on Thursdays at 7.
Yes.
You just get it in any direction.
All over your ears.
All over the place.
All over your TVs.
Yeah.
All over everything.
Well, I'm so
get enough
excited
of
that
this.
we've done a real TV show today. It's something to be proud of. The last show was our pilot. This is our first official
Yes.
television show.
Last show was a lot of jitters. A lot of, what are we gonna do?
I was like,
How do
did I do that right? I even ostrich.
It is
I did
so
ostrich.
it's so different from our radio show.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's fun because like we talked about that when we did the radio show after because we do that tomorrow. It's like when we all sit down, we're like, whew.
This
It's like
looks so
sigh of
good.
relief.
Like, I
We're
look ugly.
Oh, we're home now because we've been doing radio for so long, and
I
now
was
this
so
is so
excited to
new
do
to us. So it was so nice sitting down and doing radio for the first time after that, and just feeling like I was at home. I was like, oh, there's
It
no
is a lot of
intensity.
fun looking ugly and
Yeah.
sounding cute.
I think I got to show up. You get to wear sweatpants and a t-shirt and no makeup.
yeah.
And we did that interview last week with In Register, and the girl was like, "What's different from transitioning from?"
Everything.
I'm like, visual. You can see me.
Yeah, that's problem number one.
Yeah. We have to
is
like
that-
kind of filter.
Like we gotta wear makeup and
Which
all
is-
that. Shoes. Sometimes we do podcasts without shoes on. It's fun.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
Kelly M, you're the worst for not even wearing makeup.
I usually show up, ponytail, no makeup.
And Jen has to like edit out all of the
Clicks. You're the one going through your makeup bag and all
yeah,
that.
she's the one, and you're always like looking at me, and I'm like,
It's you too.
It's always Kelly M.
I also just want to say I've been doing way better at that. I've
I
been
will
showing up
sit
with
there and
makeup.
talk.
Well, I really
I don't-
appreciate all of
Chrissy
it.
just
I don't
shows up
make
and is
any extra
herself.
noise.
All she does is come with a word,
Yeah.
and then gets to just be cool after that.
Yeah,
That's my
and
segment.
laugh at
That's
all of us
what
not
I do,
knowing it
so
at all.
Yeah,
I
she
show up and do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I really appreciate all of you ladies. Let me give a little
Yes.
cheers to you.
Ooh, can we drink this
Cheers
now?
to you.
Yeah,
I've been
can we drink
drinking
it
the
now?
whole time. You ready to do a little chug?
Yeah, I've been waiting to take a sip, and I'm
Chug it.
ready.
Super churlish.
It's delicious.
Oh yeah.
Only the finest
It's yummy.
entree.
Andre. If
Kidding.
you want to put something better in our cup, please
Yeah.
let us know.
I'm kidding. It's Dom. We don't drink anything less than Dom around here. Can you not tell?
I'll drink anything.
It works.
I like it.
I don't drink anything. Yeah, that's cute. Me either.
guys
I will
so
drink
much
anything.
Me either.
for our first official episode of Glitter and Gossip.
Thank you so much.
See you
Cheers.
next week. Cheers.
I gotcha.
Until next time.
Do this every single week.
At one point, I may or may not have ostrich. That is when you do this. Did way better than I thought we were gonna do.
It was like, oh, this is how it works.
Commercial breaks were really hard. The whole like counts, nailed it.
First episode was not flawless.
So it was a little weird seeing myself on TV for the first time, but I didn't hate it.
TV wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Clearly, we're the best looking people on television.